Now it's time for our interview with the Stone Heroes.
We are the Stone Heroes, and you're listening to New Wave with Newman on Radio Northumberland.
The Room there by the wonderful Stone Heroes. I was lucky enough to talk to the band on Skype the other night. We had Tony, who you'll recognise by his southern accent. We had Janine, who you'll obviously recognise. And we also had Marcus, who you'll recognise because of his Geordie accent. So it was great talking to the band. And I first asked Tony how the band got together.
Originally we came from a band called the Morgellons, me, Louise and Mark, the ex-bass player. I'd known Janine for a while, and I know Mark through sort of TV Smith websites. That's Mark, the drummer.
Mm-hmm.
They came on, and we went from there.
I was the last to join, actually.
Yeah.
And it all came together, I think.
We did trial one other vocalist, not wouldn't have been my first choice, but she was rubbish, basically.
It wouldn't have been my last.
The Beatles know me for so many years. He said, "Come on, Janine, have a go."
I mean, had you been in bands before this?
Yeah, well, I have, but funnily enough, I had a really long break, about 15 years. years, but I had been in bands, various back in the 80s, late 70s. Well, since I was 13, actually, was in bands. But Heartless, I don't know.
Yeah, I've done session work with Keith Levine, Jaw Wobble, and I was involved
Name
with
dropper.
bands in the station. You know the station from Gateshead.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Different bands there, and I was involved with the Blood Robots and Gravity Control, stuff like that. You know.
Janine, what about you? What's your musical history?
Oh God, forever. Basically, probably since the age of 5. Been singing since the age of 5. I went to school with lots of famous people, and but I was a singer, and my older sister was the dancer, sort of shit. Sorry.
Now, hang on. You cannot say you went to school with famous people as a flyaway comment. You've got to let us know who those famous people.
Oh no, the list is my arms and legs and everything put together long. So I won't even go into it. But I went to part-time to Italia Conti stage school.
I see.
When my son got a little bit older, I got back into music. I was in an originals band called Monkey Puzzle Tree that did quite well.
Mm-hmm.
We were unsigned, but we did quite well around South London. But then I've been in loads of covers bands as well. But sort of like I prefer to be in bands that is our own music and what we enjoy. You know.
Marcus, the Wallsend connection, obviously with your accent, you're from up this God's country. How did you end up down there?
I've come down 27 years ago because of the unemployment situation after the station that closed. I got sort of disillusioned with that scene and being on the dole. I was on the dole for a long time, and I just decided to go down to London. Jumped on a bus and met different people and just got back into things.
Yeah.
For my sins, become a paint and decorator, but there you are.
It's the music scene.
I try and keep the accent, but I get called a puff quite a lot when I come home.
Can you describe the music to our listeners?
You too. Not me.
Oh, I hate pigeonholing, but I'd say it's post-punk, is it?
Yeah, post-punk, yeah.
Yeah, like there's a bit of Killing Joke in there, in my opinion, with a difference.
Written by Mark the morning after seeing the original night of Killing Joke for the first time since about 1985. Being totally blown away with them, and just coming up with that. Woke up with the riff in his head, he said.
Yeah, and it is a very, very noticeable Killing Joke riff, and that's not taking the mickey or anything. It's class.
A bit of war dancing there, especially with the tom-toms, the drums.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because originally was it the tom-toms and so yeah, we added a lot to it.
clear as can be. Can't you see what you mean? Free to speak, or so they say. Preach free speech, but took their way. Plead indifference, or have your say. Drop your bombs, and then walk away. Everything's clear as can be. Can't you see what you mean to me? Everything's clear as can be. Can't you see what you mean? Sad to say, what the fools outside can make of me, or shall I hide? Plead indifference, or come inside. Walk with me, or walk on by. Everything's clear as can be. Can't you see what you mean to me? Everything's clear as can be. Can't you see what you mean?
What I do like about the band is, Janine, I like the way you keep your accent. It's very, very strong, especially on Dreamtime. It's really strong, and I like that. And there's a few bands up here. I mean, I do PR for a couple of bands. One of them, the Champagne Charlie's, an indie band. They're very Geordie in what they do, and it's really nice to hear that sort of accent coming out, you know.
Genuine. It's not music.
It's not put on.
Well, I can put a posh voice on if you want.
I can imagine. I've got the CD here, and it's really good.
There's a quick knock up. It's not the official one. We were deciding wondering whether to put a photo on one and not one up properly, but we haven't decided yet. But we just got it on iTunes. So
Do you do much live work at the minute?
no, we've only gigged once. We've only actually rehearsed with Janine about 5 times as a cold band, haven't we? Yeah, we did a gig just before Christmas. Then we did this recording. We haven't done anything since then. We're looking for a bass player, obviously. Mark's gone on to other things, and so we're just looking for a bass player, and then we'll get doing some gigs again.
Yeah, we as soon as possible.
Yeah, we have all gigged before in other bands, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting bored.
We only need one extra player now, so we can just split it. You know, he ain't got to learn much, or she hasn't got to learn much, because we've got another. Well, she isn't with us tonight, but we've got a lovely lady, Louise as well, Lou, yeah, it'd be nice. Hang on, we should look out for a female bass as well, shouldn't we?
No, then it'd be 3 women. No.
Now you've probably guessed, because I've played this twice. This is my favourite, Dreamtime. What's that about?
It's basically just wanting a better life, really. Things sort of better elsewhere than what they are with you. Just hoping for something better. It's quite funny. Dreamtime, I completely changed my guitar line when I recorded it. It had a completely different guitar line.
Amazing.
I changed the guitar line, literally the take when we recorded it. It's completely different to what we went in to record.
Everything is lined up straight in your head. All of your fears come to life in your dream time. Everything is brought to life in your bed. What can you see? Is it black or white for you and me? What can you see? Can you run around and scream and shout in your dream time? Everything is put on hold in your dream time. People come and people go in your head. Sometimes good and sometimes bad in your dream time. Sometimes you wake up and you are not dead. What can you see? Is it black or white for you and me? What can you see? Can you run around and scream and shout in your dream time? Is made up for you in your dream time. Everything is lined up straight in your head. All of your fears come to life in your dream time. Everything is brought to life in your bed. What can you see? Is it black or white for you and me? What can you see? Can you run around and scream and shout in your dream time? In your dream time. In your dream time. In your dream time.
We've got Monochrome Soul. That's a great title, isn't it?
Yeah, that's again, that was written by Vince about the bleak and drab existence that millions live in council estates and the poverty areas of no way out and no future. I really love the lyrics of that song. Amazing lyrics.